Today we talk about the following. What are the subconscious patterns in your mind? What I mean by this is as following. You have two voices in your head. One is positive and one is negative. And the voices are talking constantly to you in your mind about everything, about a choice you want to make, about your next movement when you want to try to get a run for your body and for your mind. And then the voicing saying, no, you don't have to go. You can do it tomorrow. No worries. And the other voice is saying, come on, man, you are such a pussy. You have to go for it. You want to make a movement, so go for it. And the funny part is when you're listening to the two voices, none of them are you. And then you are thinking from, huh, why none of the voices are me? What are you? What do you try to say? So the first thing I want to say is when you're noticing these voices inside your head, you are none of them. The best thing when everything changed for me was the period, was the situation where I was looking at the voices inside my head but didn't act on it. It took another path. And how do I do this? Is very, very simple. I have my book and I will get it. This book, I write down my notes and I write down the most importantly my plans for the next day and for the next week. What is going the right way and what can be improved. And when I follow this book within my plans for the next day, for the next 7 days, for the next month, I can follow up my plan and I don't have to listen to the voice inside my head because a lot of times, and you will notice this as well, a lot of the time the voices inside your head are trying to distract you from the important part in your life. So try to ignore them, try to make a plan, write it down, and every time, and it's the most important exercise you can do. And when I did this exercise, a lot of things changed for me. Write down the voices in your head because you will notice that these are subconscious patterns inside your head, and a lot of the voices, negative or positive, are in the same corner, in the same, yeah, how do you say that, the same uh, um, subject over and over again. And when you are noticing these subjects, this category where you have negative voices inside your head, every time you write it down and you remember it and you get conscious about the subconscious patterns. And when you get conscious, you get a lot of insights about your own voices in your head. And when you notice the subconscious patterns, every time you can still tweak it and change the sentence in your head, and then the voice become to change with the subject as well. So please do this exercise. Write down your subconscious patterns. Write down the voice in your head, what tries to say yes and what tries to say no. And then notice that you are not the voice inside your head. Make a plan, stick to the plan, and when you are doing this every day, you will see that it become easier and easier for the next day and for the next moment. So thanks a lot for taking the time to look at this video. Uh, when you like the video, thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video.